Subscribe to BoostUpStation if you haven't, and today we are going to create the Rclone configuration file in macOS so that we can use the configuration file in online platforms like Google Colab or some different PC that is not at home. Okay, so you need to make sure that you have downloaded the latest version of the Rclone from this website. In the macOS, just download it. Now after downloading, here's the zip file. Right click on it, click on open with and open with archive utility. Now it will extract it right here. Here is the folder. Okay, you can open it up to see that we have the Rclone file here. Go back. Now we just have to launch the terminal from the Finder, Spotlight Search, Terminal, and press enter. That will just launch the terminal right here, and here it is. Now here just type cd space, drag and drop this Rclone folder right here and press enter. Now you are inside this folder right here, and you have to execute these two commands. Just copy them, paste them right here and press enter. Now it will ask for the user password. Just enter it and press enter. Now we have successfully made the Rclone file executable. So let us go with the Rclone configuration now. Copy and paste it right here and press enter. And here we have. So you can see that the location of configuration file is right here. Users, BoostUpStation.config, Rclone and Rclone.conf. Let me copy it from here and paste the location here instead of that. So this is the location of the configuration file which will be created after we have done all of the steps. So let us create a new remote, type N and press enter. Now type the remote name. Like if I want to create the configuration file for Google Drive, I'll be just typing G Drive. For OneDrive, you can name it OneDrive. For OpenBox, you can make it OpenBox, like that. Okay, so just press enter after naming it and look for the drive which you want to mount or create the configuration file of. So here it is, 13th Google Drive. So I'll be just typing 13 here and press enter. Now just press enter 2 times. Now after pressing enter 2 times, you can see that it is asking us for the access. So we want the full access of all of the files. So we'll be just typing 1 and press enter. Now press enter again and again. Now we don't want to go for the advanced configuration. Just press enter and enter again. Now it will be opening a link into your browser so that you can connect the account with your Rclone. Okay, if it doesn't open up, you can see this link right here. Just copy it from here and you can just open also directly into the browser. Now choose the Google account from here or whichever account you are mounting of the drive and click on allow to give it access, and you can see that it shows success. And if you go into the terminal, here it is written, it has got the code. Okay, now if you have shared drive or team drives attached to this Google account and you want to create the configuration of that shared drive or team drives, then you have to type Y and press enter. And if you want to go for only the my drive, then you have to type N, this one, and press enter. I'll be showing you for the team drive or shared drives because these are commonly used. So type Y and press enter. Now it is fetching the team drives list which are added into this account. So here's the one. So we are just going to copy the code from here. Right click, click on copy, and again right click and click on paste and press enter. Now we have this configuration data. All is okay. You can just press enter. Now you can quit the configuration by typing Q. Okay, so just press Q and press enter. Now we have successfully got out of it. So let us get the configuration file from this location to this current folder. Okay, so just type in the terminal cp space this location, copy and paste it right here, and then space dot and a forward slash and press enter. Now you can see here we have the rclone.conf file. Now you can use this file in online platforms like Google Colab or some different PC that is not at your home. Same you can do for all the other drives listed here. Okay, so please subscribe to BoostUpStation, and that's it for now.
Thank you for watching. Now it's time to discover more. Simply click on the screen to subscribe to our channel and watch another video to discover more.